Yes, it's true. YouTube has seen some of the most successful people come onto its platform and seen meteoric rise in popularity and success. At the same token, there has also been a huge number of YouTubers that have packed up the bags seemingly. And we've also seen YouTubers come and go and seemingly packed up their bags. Does this mean that being a YouTuber is no longer a thing? Is the profession of being on YouTube and doing it as a living slowly but surely fading away? And is creating a personal brand on the YouTube platform, as well as launching a successful business backed off the popularity of the YouTube channel, no longer a thing? It's very common for average people to jump onto the YouTube platform and become super popular and become uber successful in terms of life and in business. And this enabled them to literally quit their jobs, their 9 to 5, and take on the role of a content creator on a full-time basis. At the same token, there's also, as mentioned, many YouTubers that have seemingly packed up the bags and called it quits. It's been stated that creators on YouTube, for instance, have a lifespan of between 5 to 7 years, and that's even when they're being very persistent. Does this mean that people that have been posting onto YouTube for 5 to 7 years are soon to, call it quits? And is this the end of their careers on social media? Spoiler alert, it's not. YouTube is literally a behemoth. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, second to Google, which Google owns YouTube. And according to YouTube, as of today, there are literally billions of views on the YouTube platform daily. Another mind-blowing stat is that there's literally 500 hours of YouTube content being uploaded onto its platform per minute. That is absolutely wild. And in today's video, I'm going to go into the reasons why I've decided to take YouTube more seriously and get into this game of content creation on the YouTube platform. So let's get into it. Excuses aside, I've been wanting to do my YouTube channel, get it up and going for the longest time, and kind of always made excuses of reasons why not to. So today is the day that hopefully that will change. And in this video, I'm going to explain why I've decided to come back to YouTube and why it's important, and I'll explain the reasons why. Hi everyone, my name is Donald, and for those new to my channel, welcome. And I am an entrepreneur and investor, and my mission in life right now is to prioritize optimizing my life for health, wealth, and happiness. Now, before I get into this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel to follow along on my journey. And for those that you found value in the content in my video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified on my future videos. And now back to the video. So today is June 27th, 2024, and the significance of why I am timestamping today's video is going to be for an important reason, which I'll describe later in this video. So be sure to watch the whole thing. Now, here are the reasons why I decided to come back to YouTube. Firstly, YouTube is a beast, an absolute beast. It is a behemoth. Now, I believe the stats are that currently YouTube is the #1 video search engine in the world. And so there's just a ton of videos being made on a whole plethora of topics. And I actually found myself watching YouTube throughout pretty much the whole day, even while eating my meals, such as my lunch. I'm pretty sure that there's a whole lot of other people that are doing the same thing, that they utilize YouTube as a source of entertainment, a source of resources to learn about new things, to get ahead and level up in life, to learn new skills. Whatever the reason may be, YouTube is a beast. And it's definitely known for its long-form content. Of course, there's YouTube Shorts, which have more shorter sized videos. However, I believe that YouTube is still quite strong when it comes to long-form content. It is also migrated also into the world of podcasting, video live, and so it's just an amazing platform to be on. And for that reason, I feel as though, you know, attention is today's currency, I believe, and I definitely need to take it more seriously. And I think that rather than kind of perceiving it as a side thing, as a side hustle, I have to actually put in the work and do it as a almost a full-time thing, a full-time entity, rather than a side hustle or a part-time thing, or else, the results will pretty much be part-time, right? Hi everyone. I want to take a quick second to let you all know that I've got a newsletter. It will cover topics that may not always be covered on my YouTube channel, and so I think that you'll find the content quite valuable. It will align with my current mission in life, which is to optimize my life for health, wealth, and happiness. The link to subscribe will be in the description box below, and yeah, feel free to subscribe. So the newsletter will cover topics in health, such as health and fitness, mental health, dieting, nutrition, superfoods, how to improve your energy and cognitive function. And it will cover things within the health trifecta, which includes business, entrepreneurship, motivation, investing, and more. And on the happiness side, I will cover, topics that I've been kind of indulging and learning about and experiencing in my life that brings me happiness. And I hope that, this type of content will help bring value to your life as well and help you to level up. As mentioned, the link to subscribe to my newsletter will be in the description box below. I hope that you guys will subscribe to the newsletter, and I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And now back to the program. I should also preface this portion of my video in saying that as I kind of pursue doing YouTube videos, I hope that I get to, a good place where, I have good systems to be able to put out really high quality content on a regular basis, but at the same time, not burn out, as I know that a lot of other YouTubes go through that. Also, too, that, something that's really important to me as a potential YouTuber is that I hope the process is fun. I'd hate to get to a point where I dread doing videos, and so I hope that, doing these videos would be, somewhat enjoyable to do. It is a process. There is, typically the flow of, putting out content in the form of YouTube videos is, you got to script, you got to plan out the content, what you're going to talk about, the hook, the meat of the video. Then you need to find a time to record the video, and then after recording the video, you need to process the video and the audio and do post-production. And essentially, you need to edit the videos and produce it in a way that is palatable for people to not only enjoy watching the video, but also, if they click on it, that they find it valuable and they want to watch it the whole way through, right? And so, there is quite a bit to do. In addition to editing, obviously, there's also uploading it, considering keywords, YouTube SEO, things like that, right? And it's just one of those things where, it's a skill I believe that is valuable to learn and to do. And, I feel as though I'm quite creative, and so hopefully that this will translate into something amazing going forward. For the next reason why I want to do YouTube videos is that I've gotten to a good point in my life now, in my career, where things are quite stable, where I can allocate more time into doing these videos. Of course, I need to kind of readjust my schedule accordingly, which I'll talk about in future videos, but it's one of those things where I feel as though I have a lot to give in terms of what I have learned over the years in terms of my journey as someone who prioritizes personal growth and professional growth. And for those new to my channel, for those that don't know, I'll kind of give a bit of background about myself. So I originally finished with a bachelor's degree in biochemistry, molecular biology and biochemistry, and I worked in pharmaceuticals as a research scientist for many years before pivoting into business. I had taken several roles within the business field. I've also taken roles in sales and marketing. And, long story short, I did some pre-MBA courses, got myself into MBA school. I went through the program and I was able to kind of work my way up in the corporate ladder. And eventually I got headhunted into a company where I was a VP of sales marketing. And that was kind of like my last job before I started my businesses, kind of on a very full-time basis. And, I started my entrepreneurship journey, many years before that, which I'll go into more detail later in the future, but in future videos. However, I was able to start a digital marketing agency, which, did quite well. And I think that there's a lot of lessons that I can share with you guys in terms of what I have learned. And I feel like there's different levels of success. After attaining a certain net worth, I was able to, invest quite a bit. And I learned really, deep into doing, smart investing. And so I hope that I can provide a lot of insights in terms of what I've learned along the way. And I think that, as I get older, I feel that the more I feel that I want to make a positive mark on the world. I want to be impactful into people's lives in a positive way. And so hopefully by, creating these videos, I can give back and help others that are also going on whatever journey that they're on, whether it be related to health or fitness or business, entrepreneurship, or just pursuing something that they're truly proud of and happy with, right? So I think that part of the process is, being able to document my journey along the way, and hopefully this will be something that I can look back on and say, hey, I've grown quite a bit over these years, and hope maybe it could be something that I can share with my, future family in the future, right? So kind of my personality is that I become hyper obsessed with things that I'm truly interested in. What that means is I dive really deep into learning as much as I can about the particular topic, and and implementing the things that I've learned, right? And so hopefully I can not only document those things but also share with you guys those learnings. Now if you look back on some of my other videos, as you'll see, there's not much direction in terms of the type of content that I create. And so I was kind of all over the place in terms of like how I want to position my videos and my channel. And I think that I got to the point where it was almost analysis paralysis and perfectionism, in that I wanted to make the flow so perfect that I felt that I could do in a way that I can share it to the world, of introduce myself in a way that makes sense. And I think that part of that is a good thing, and a bad part about it is that it actually prevents me from actually taking action because I'm thinking about it too much, right? And so I think that of course you need to be strategic and you need to plan things out, but I think that taking action is better than just kind of thinking things through forever, right? So as mentioned, I'm at a point in my life where I'm truly optimizing my life for wealth, health, and happiness. And so hopefully I can somewhat structure my videos accordingly, and I will have videos on a few other channels that are a little bit more niche, and which I'll talk about in future videos. But for now, I want to kind of focus on my personal brand and kind of highlight the things that I feel that I'm quite strong in. And so with respect to wealth, as mentioned, I had started a few businesses, and the one that really took off for me was a digital marketing agency, and which I still own and operate today, and it enabled me to kind of also start our other businesses as well. I have an e-commerce brand and a few other businesses as well, and I'm quite into investing. And so I've taken several courses. I'm a true believer in good quality courses where you can actually learn to learn high income skills and so on and so forth. And I also enjoy learning skills that are not income earning skills, such as I like to learn instruments such as the piano. I picked up the drums as well as guitar and a DJ, and these are things that I'm passionate about, and I love music. I think that it's very transformative in my life. I think that music is, without going too much on a tangent, music is a great way to relieve stress and also be a timestamp in your life, right? And I love that about it. I'm also into sports and so on and so forth, right? And that kind of aligns with my second part of the overarching trifecta of how I want to structure this channel, in that health is also another big part of my life. I've been working out for over 15 years. I started out doing natural bodybuilding and powerlifting, and I'm still natural today. And I think that there's a lot to be said in terms of the things that you learn, in terms of the dedication, perseverance, sticking with something long term, translate to success in life. And so I think that I've learned a ton. I've become certified in personal training, as well as nutrition, dieting, and a few other health-related, fitness-related certifications as well. I'm also into things like biohacking for longevity and improved energy, improving my sleep, eating superfoods, red light therapy, brain health, mental health, and those are all things that translate into your everyday life and helps you become sharp during the day to tackle the hard things when obstacles arise and you need to figure things out, and you want to stay alert and sharp at all times, right? Also too, I think that as I get older, there's a lot more maintenance and preventative stuff that I need to do. And so hopefully I can share that with you guys as well, that wherever you're at in terms of your age, that there's things that you could actually there's actually actions that you can do to prevent your health from deteriorating, right? And so happiness is the third portion of the trifecta, and I believe that there's no point in working hard to work till your retirement age and enjoy your life. I think that you want to enjoy your life now when you're young and you're vibrant and you're full of energy. And so I love traveling. I love cooking. I love staying organized. I love movies, music. These things make me happy. I love reading, personal growth, the outdoors, and I really love learning new skills. And so last year I picked up stand-up paddleboarding, and I'm really into fishing and boating. And so hopefully I can share that with you guys, not only through conveying what I know, what I've learned, but also too perhaps I'll create some vlog videos as well. And I do know that vlogs do take up a lot of time to do. It takes a lot of work to put together good quality content and have somewhat of a good storyline that people want to follow through to watch the full vlog, and also want to have a good amount of b-roll as well. And so there's quite a bit involved. So I probably won't be putting out vlogs every single day, but if something is impactful in my life that I'm going through, or something exciting, or something that can convey my happiness in life, that hopefully I can share that with you through vlogs as well. So as mentioned, I think one of the most important things that I want to do with these videos is that I want to document my life and my journey in terms of personal growth and in business, in life, and the trifecta, the health, wealth, and happiness, right? And so I want to be able to convey that. So as mentioned, today is June 27th, 2024, and I hope that today would be the video that not only transforms my thinking about doing videos going forward, but also hopefully inspires you guys as well. It can be something that you can look back and say, hey, Donald was able to take complete action and and pursue his journey in the land of YouTube. And hopefully that can inspire you guys. Hopefully you guys can learn a ton from my videos going forward, and I look forward to sharing with you different aspects of my life. So if you're interested in topics like this, as mentioned in my video today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell, so then you can get notified on all my future videos going forward. Until next time, have a great day, everybody. Bye for now. Now, if you like this video, be sure to check out my other video here, where I talk about me. I talk about all about me, where you can learn more about myself, and hopefully I'll see you guys there in that video. See you guys there. you.